Yo, what's poppin'? It's J to the A, D to the A. It's in the morning, so excuse my voice. The way I've had these long, vivid, memorable dreams is wild. I'm very grateful, but very wild. One of them I can't even go into because I'm pretty sure it was a past life dream, but sometimes I make videos like this to ask questions, right? Touching on certain information that's shown to me via dreams, downloads, visions, and all that other stuff, synchronicities, and all that other stuff. I'm just here to explain my experience and see what kind of information that I can get, and see what kind of conclusion I come to so I can refer back on this video. It's like a timestamp in my experiences. So, for the record, I am a Santa Muerte, Santísima Muerte, Meteca Siwa devotee. Alright, I've been a devotee of Santa Muerte for 2, maybe 3 years now. Again, excuse my voice, I just woke up. Alright, so I'm a devotee of Papa Legba, right? I'm not a devotee of Papa Candelo, right? I've gotten downloads about Papa Candelo and been attracted to him, but where I live at right now, I can't have no more altars. I don't want spiritual energy piled up on top of each other. Even though my team says that they work well together, I don't want them piled over the top of each other. All right, because for example, I have a Mami Wata Santa Marta la Dominadora Yemoya altar. And when I'm working her altar for more than just her day, so for example, today is Thursday, Wednesday was Santa Muerte Day, Tuesday was Santa Marta Day, right? So Tuesday, I'm doing work, it rolled over into Wednesday. Santa Muerte doesn't really care as long as I get her offering out. But it was still her energy on Wednesday. And this is not a bad thing at all. It was still her energy on Wednesday, but I'm not finna feed her fire and feed her in general and give her energy on Wednesday when it's already energetic presence on Mami Wata's area. Not saying they beefing or nothing. I just want to respect each other's differences in energy, even though they have similarities. We all know Santa Muerte, she doesn't necessarily want to be first in your spiritual team or court, but she does want to be equal. So I don't want to ever make my spirits feel like they gotta compete for my time and attention. So that's just how I handle it. So because I can't, it will be way more spirits that I will be serving that come into my dreams and come contact me and all that other stuff. But I just don't currently because of my living space and how much room and space I have to do what I want to do. So sometimes if I can't get Santa Muerte on Wednesday, if I can't get her on Thursday, I'll light her up either, Thursday, and then I'll keep going depending on what I'm doing for Friday, Saturday, and I end off on Sunday. Even on Monday, I may keep it going because, her and Pop, I just don't want to have two powerful feminine energies. I just don't want nothing to happen. Not saying nothing will happen if you do this. I just don't want it in the same room. I've never heard of people doing that. So I'm just trying to, keep it together until I have a dream where both of them is holding hands. I'm joking, but for real. But yeah, so Santa Muerte Day was yesterday, and I had this dream between the days of Wednesday and today, which is Thursday. I am not a Papa Candelo devotee, and I've never had a dream about Papa Candelo in my life. I don't know what he's synchronized with. I don't know much information about Papa Candelo other than he's a fire energy. He's a great fire energy, all right? Some may consider him an ancestor, but he does like to be fed fire, and Santa Muerte loves to be fed fire as well. I don't know his mysteries genuinely. I don't know if I've met this man. That's what I'm saying. This may have been a past life thing, and he may want me, like he may want to benefit from me, and I could definitely benefit from him, because that's how spirits work. Like sometimes these spirits be with you, not necessarily in this life. They gotta re-meet you, or you just have to discover that they're already on your spiritual team, and it's time for you to work with that energy, right? So I have been working with spices now. I've been working with spices for a long time. Like I've been working with spices since like I started actually practicing conjure. Like I've been working with spices for a few years now. And I'm just like, is Papa trying to point me to Papa Candelo? Because I've had to work Papa for days straight this week and last week, which is okay. And I worked Santa Muerte days straight last week. It ain't no beef or nothing. Ain't no beef, ain't no malice, nothing. And then I worked Mami Wata this week for more than one day. I worked Papa last week for like 3 or 4 days. I worked him this week for 2 days. And I worked Santa Muerte last week for 4 days. So this shit is wild. I've had dreams, this like great, just mind-blowing dreams. Very important dreams. Very lesson-oriented dreams. And I believe past life dreams. Oh my goodness. Last night I had 2 dreams, and then the night before last I had 2 other dreams that was more of a Mami Wata dream, which I will make a video about that and post up. So like, subscribe, all that other shit, comment, all that other shit. So, Maji, the dream. So, I've been in this setting before dealing with Santa Muerte. I repeat, I've been in this setting before. I've been in this botanica before. I was in said botanica, and it was people around, and the lights was on though. It was people around, and bro, swear it's like a memory. It's like I was having deja vu in my dream. I was trying to get this fucking Santa Muerte statue, bro. It was kind of like field trip environment, but not that many people, and it wasn't like I was young. But I was trying to get this Santa Muerte statue, and it was small, and it was kind of like the one I got on my altar, but it was a different color. Like it was kind of like blue gray. Maybe I need to find like a blue, like a lilac, pastel blue, purple periwinkle, like a pastel periwinkle Santa Muerte for some reason. So yeah, whatever that means. I'm trying to get the Santa Muerte statue, and it falls, and I grab it, and I'm like, yes, and I grab it, and everybody looking at me like, like when somebody's judging you, like, oh, she want a Santa Muerte statue, blah blah blah. I'm looking at the bottom, so I'm going across the botanica, and it's not shelves no more. Like it was aisles and shit. It's not shelves no more. Now it's like a shelf behind a small, how could I say it? It's kind of like a pew, like a pew in a church, but imagine a pew is like up against a shelf, and it's a shelf starts behind the pew. So like there's kind of a table, like a bench like thing, but it has products on it, and behind it is the shelf with more shit on. I'm looking at the bench table thing, and it's a Papa Candelo statue, and I'm like, oh, and I'm looking at it, and it's like very big, but he's in like a chair, and like he had like like it wasn't a red robe, but it was like embroidered in red, and like you could tell it was him. Like the way you see the statues that they sell at Papa Candelo, it looked good just like him. And then I was just walking and like just looking, and something was attracting me to it. I swear Papa be like, up, it's time. I swear Papa Legba, not Papa Candelo. I swear Papa Legba be like, up, it's time for you to meet this. It's time for you to know this. It's time for you to know that. It's time for you to know that. Oh, you want this energy? It's time for you to do that. Oh, you can handle spices and not fuck yourself up. I don't know. Maybe the fire energy is coming from me laying these spices, y'all. So, and particularly hot spices, because I've always laid spices in general, but particularly I've been working these hot spices like a mug. So, I'm looking at the statue, and I'm looking at all of the statues. So now it's not one statue, it's a couple of statues. And they're like, it's Papa Candelo and Santa Muerte, and they're like friends. And it's like a Papa Candelo, Santa Muerte statue. And I'm like, what? So yeah, that's the dream. I woke up. I woke up. So what's up? Santa Muerte is most holy is death. Most holy death, saint death. Accompanies people. Accompanies souls. So I'm just like, what? Like, okay, y'all friends, but like, what? Y'all just gonna leave me off with that? It's like a cliffhanger. It's like I watched the TV show. I watched the Santa Muerte Papa Candelo TV show on the TV, and they said to be continued. And now I gotta wait. Genuinely. I know y'all probably like, damn, I didn't get no information from this. But it's just like, that's just what I got. Sorry, I'm laughing so much. But that's just what I got. I'm just like, what's that mean? Like, sliding in here to just add that both of their feast days is in November. Alright, so Santa Muerte, Dia de los Muertos, and then Papa Candelo's is right after Dia de los Muertos. So, yeah, just wanted to add that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll definitely keep y'all in the loop. Peace.